flat, your dog could run halfway around the world, and you'd still see his tail wagging in the wind. The wind it blows all day long. If we only had an ocean, we'd sail off never to return again. Summer's cold and hot, and there's no trees to protect you from the furnace hanging way up in the sky. Slim was proud of the plains, the crab apple of his mother's eye. And he grew like a weed does in a West Texas rain, always reaching for the sky. Sharp as a thorn on a prickly pear, and quicker than lightning on his legacy mare, and at times more elusive than a panhandle bear, and funnier than a jackalope. Well, the last out of 7 birds of a feather, and the last with the family name. The young lonesome rooster roosted the birdhouse, the loneliest roost on the range. 'Cause horses need water and cotton needs rain, cowboys need love or they'll drive you insane. And it sure gets lonesome here out on the plains, and it hurts to cry with dry eyes. But if you ever see him, he'll tell you that he's doing fine. As time goes by, it slithers and frame starts to wither, but rust can't touch an innocent mind. When he grew like a weed does in the West Texas plains, you learn to love sunshine. Through tired eyes he dreams of the girls from the city and the smell of a myrtle perfume. And he looks to the stars and he sings a few bars to the lonesome man in the moon. How horses need water and cotton needs rain, cowboys need love or they'll drive you insane. And it sure gets lonesome here out on the plains, and it hurts to cry with dry eyes. But if you ever see him, he'll tell you that he's doing fine. Slim's hat landed next to his jaw on the ground when he saw her walking his way. With eyes like sapphire, she spoke to his soul without ever saying a thing. A single sunflower at golden hour, looking finer than a Georgia O'Keeffe. When you grow like a weed does on the West Texas plains, you know how to turn a new leaf. Just like horses need water and cotton needs rain, cowboys need love or they'll drive you insane. And it sure gets lonesome here out on the plains, and it hurts to cry with dry eyes. But if you ever see him, he'll tell you that he's doing fine. Now these days when you see him, he'll tell you that he's doing fine. There's a whole lot of holes in Sweetwater County. The jackrabbits and the coyotes run. The red desert rolls on forever, blood red in the setting sun. The marijuana and the cocaine highway, the federales couldn't keep it clean. State troopers start off the right way, but big money's just a lawman's dream. And there's a whole lot of holes in Sweetwater County. One lone deputy upheld the law. He was a black belt in Kwando karate and a master of the old quick draw. He gave him hell, Ed Cantrell. Was a slow drive down to the Silver Dollar Bar. Take it slow, Sergeant Callis, you drive. There was a crooked smile in the rearview mirror, or he might have made it home alive. But as Rosa reached down for his ankle gun, Cantrell saw the flash through the thunderhead sky, and he was spitting lead before the crash of thunder. A 38 special right between the eyes. And there's a whole lot of holes in Sweetwater County. One lone deputy upheld the law. He was a black belt in Kwando karate and a master of the old quick draw. He gave him hell, Ed Cantrell. Jury found Ed Cantrell not guilty, though some say he should have died in jail. He went back to Sweetwater County, ready to take on the whole cartel. The cattle rustlers and the low-dive dealers, they sweat bullets when they heard his name. The money and the drugs quit running. He was one for the Lawman Hall of Fame. And there's a whole lot of holes in Sweetwater County. One lone deputy upheld the law. He was a black belt in Kwando karate and a master of the old quick draw. He gave him hell, Ed Cantrell. To all you criminals, you two-bit outlaws, you drug runners and murdering thieves, you might go scot-free in this life, but you better watch out when you leave. 'Cause if you're headed where the brimstone burns and boils, at the hot black gaping jaws of hell, there's a 5-star standing with a 38 pistol. It's Gold Badge Deputy Ed Cantrell. And there's a whole lot of holes in Sweetwater County. One lone deputy upheld the law. He was a black belt in Kwando karate and a master of the old quick draw. He gave him hell, Ed Cantrell, Ed Cantrell, Ed Cantrell. There's a whole lot of holes in Sweetwater County. of all of my dreams, the one that means the most to me, in a hospital bed, scared half to death. And all of my life goes dark as the night, and I finally see what matters the most. I hold him up close. All of my fears go running like tears from the sides of my eyes. He says, "Daddy, what's wrong? You've been crying so long." But all I can say is, "Buddy, let's lay right here for a while." But I'm dying inside, with nowhere to hide. But the power of prayer is stronger than fear. It's deeper than love. Its message is clear. When all hope is lost and you believe you can't live any longer, the power of prayer is stronger. He looks in my eye. I'm not gonna lie to you, this isn't good. Won't know till we're through how much we can do. We've seen this before, and there's nothing more that I want for your son than to keep him alive. But sir, my hands are tied. But the power of prayer is stronger than fear. It's deeper than love. Its message is clear. When all hope is lost and you believe you can't live any longer, the power of prayer is stronger. When the question is burning inside of your soul like a light through the dark, let the answer bring peace to your mind with the voice that you hear in your heart, in your heart. For the power of prayer is stronger than fear. It's deeper than love. Its message is clear. When all hope is lost and you believe you can't live any longer, the power of prayer, the power of prayer, the power of prayer is stronger. Of all of my dreams, the one that means the most